welcome back to my channel. It's All Shopping Beauty again. It's always a pleasure to have you here. If you're new subscribers, you're welcome, and if you're an existing subscriber, hey, you're welcome again. Please like and share our videos with your friends and your family, and like our videos so that you always receive the first notification whenever we post our video. All right, today's topic is going to be very interesting because you're going to be chit-chatting about self-worth. It's a series that I've been on now. I've actually started with the first one, which was very short. So today I feel I should do my makeup, and my makeup is going to be short as well. The makeup, it's a simple glam that you can wear for official use. It's a casual makeup, nothing bling bling. So I'm going to be showing you the tips and tricks on how you can achieve a very fast makeup without wasting too much of your time. You know, when you have an event to run to and you need to apply makeup, it's a very simple way you can apply the makeup. So I'm going to be showing you the shortcuts you can take to apply the makeup, while we are also chit-chatting about self-worth and how you can learn to look beautiful from the inside so that you can truly portray the beauty queen that you truly are. So without wasting too much of your time, I like to get started. So this is my bare faces before, and definitely you're going to be seeing the after once we started. I'm wearing, here you can see my microblading. We actually have a video of the process of microblading. Please check through my channel and you see and watch that video. I'm sure you're going to learn something from it, because I know a lot of people are scared of microblading. They say it is painful, but the fact is it's actually not painful. So you need to watch the microblading video. All right, so you can see I've done mine for about 3 months now. It's actually fading because I'm going to have to need touch up. Okay, during your consultation you'll be told and lecture on how it actually works, because once you've done it first, it's not enough. You still need to do touch up on it. Sometimes some people still even do first, second, third touch up before it can become permanent. All right, so the first thing, as always, is using my cleanser. So I'm using the Sephora cleanser micellar water to clean my face. So why do you clean the face? I think in my previous videos I have a video on that, why you have to clean your face first before you go ahead and apply your makeup. So it is important for you to organize your personal makeup things, because you alone knows what suits your face, and cosmetic stores will tell you or give you what suits your face. Sometimes when you use it, you realize that actually does not work for you. You change it until you find the one that suits your face. So when you have that one that suits your face, you can go ahead and keep them, then you use them. So once you are done wiping your face, the next thing is for you to apply moisturizer, and I am using this moisturizer. This is what I use personally. I always make sure that I moisturize my face regularly, so that amount is okay, because I try to, to mince it a little bit. I don't actually just put it in my hand and rub it because I don't have a lot of it. They are quite expensive. You can get cheap ones anyway. They are cheap moisturizers. So I just apply, especially under my eye. Remember that under your eye has to be moisturized, like it has to always be hydrated. So when you're done with your moisturizer, the next thing is I'm going to be applying my sunscreen. So I use this particular sunscreen. It's what I use personally. Okay, so for professional, you have a lot of sunscreen out there that is affordable. All right, so I'm just going to apply my sunscreen. My face primer. So today I said we're going to be chit-chatting about your self-worth. Learning to appreciate yourself, girl. Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to love yourself. There is benefits from learning to love yourself. So I'm going to be applying my primer. Your primer should mostly be on your T-zones. The T-zones. Okay, and the places on your face where you know that you sweat the most. So You have to learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. When you don't learn to love yourself, none of this will matter. Okay, so this is a hydrating spray. It just helped me to be able to blend my primer into my skin better. Self-worth is something you should learn to wear like a cloth. Now, just imagine, I don't know if it has ever happened to you, but it has happened to me. You know, most of the time I speak based on personal experience here. You don't like, you might not believe it, but it's true, based on personal experience. Okay, like wearing the best outfit that you think is actually the best outfit for you, but at the end of the day, you've worn the best outfit, you've worn the makeup. The thing is, and then you still find yourself in a position where you see the people that are there that not even as much, they don't even look as pretty as you look, they don't wear as much, beautiful clothes, and get themselves prepared, all made up like you did, and yet you find them looking so all confident while you're still there, sitting in one corner looking like you don't matter. Feeling like you don't matter is actually feeling like you don't matter, because feeling has to come from within. So you see, it has to do with your inner thoughts. It has to do with what you think about. You need to learn to build yourself from the inner thought, from within. You need to learn to love yourself. Like, I don't know, it's like if I have to keep preaching, I keep preaching about that. Learning to love yourself is the most important thing. Okay, I think it actually comes first. It comes first amidst all of this makeup, getting your hair done, wearing the best clothes, not like the best clothes too, because when we are saying all of this, it will look as if we are trying to say that you should look expensive. Don't forget, it has nothing to do with looking expensive, because you need to have money to look expensive, and there are people who actually don't have too much of money, but they still look their best. Is wearing your clothes well. Imagine buying clothes from Moklika, and then when you want to match it, you don't know how to match it. You don't know how to match the colors. Maybe we'll have to come up with a video on how you can mismatch colors and still look good and look expensive. All of these things matter. It's what you need to study. You need to study them and know how they work. And hello, we're not talking about that today. We're talking about looking your best. No, we're talking about self-worth. Okay, so you need one point that I feel is very important when we're talking about self-worth is learning to be content. That's where saying that it has nothing to do with money. That's what I'm saying. You need to learn to be content with what you have, with yourself, with what you have. Because sometimes when you look at yourself, you feel like, oh, you're not fair enough. You want to start buying bleaching cream. You're not this. You start comparing yourself with other people. So you need to learn to be content with what you have. You need to learn to appreciate yourself. There is actually a benefit in learning to appreciate yourself and learning to be content with what you have. Accept yourself more. Learn to accept yourself more. It's a deliberate thing. You have to take deliberate effort to appreciate yourself, to accept yourself. That is the internal part of looking beautiful. It's not all about the physical aspect of looking beautiful. Okay? And then you have to take deliberate efforts in all of this, knowing that it actually matters. You have to take deliberate effort. Okay, because I'm saying this because I know there are a lot of people out there in that situation that do not love themselves. They don't feel like they are beautiful. They don't feel like they're beautiful enough. They always compare themselves to people outside. They always compare themselves to their friends, to their loved ones. Okay, I was in that position, like, oh my goodness, can I just stop saying it? Can I just stop saying it? No, I can't stop saying it, because I know there are a lot of people out there that needs to hear this. It's a personal experience. I had to take deliberate effort no matter what I had. I kept buying clothes. I'll wear this, I'll wear that. I just feel like, oh, it's not good enough, it's not fine enough. Is it because it's not that expensive as ours? It's like ours is more expensive, that's why it looks beautiful than mine. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's just your inner thought. Take deliberate effort to accept yourself more. That is the feeling that you have on the inside. You have to start feeling beautiful. When you feel beautiful, there's a whole lot of benefit that comes with it, and it includes also smiling to people, because when you feel beautiful, you just realize that the smile comes from nowhere. You're going to somewhere, you just started feeling like you're on top of the world. In fact, your steps will change. Your steps, the way you walk, the way you talk will definitely change, because you feel beautiful. And for some people like us, for some people that actually find themselves in that situation, it will help them to enhance themselves more. That's why we talk about the makeup, we talk about the makeup, we talk about the outfits, we talk about getting your hair done, getting your nails done. Because when you see all of this, when you look at the mirror, you feel like, oh, you look beautiful. Then the next thing is now for you to feel beautiful from the inside. And when you start feeling beautiful from the inside, that's it. Every other things will change. So back to the makeup now. I've just done my foundation. The next thing is I'm going to be doing contour. Now for my contour, I always do a blush contour. A blush contour is what I do. I don't know, in other videos I might be doing the normal regular contour, but for myself and my clients, I always do blush contour. And as I do blush contour, I just take a bit from my lipstick palette, a bit of this color. I'm going to be using this color, this one, from my lipstick palette, and I'll be adding into my foundation shade. So I'll be adding it to my foundation. Just mix it, and I just apply it there. So I mixed it with my foundation, then I apply, and then I'll use my contour brush to just gently blend it. If it's looking too colorful, don't worry, because I've had a lot of people that be like, oh, I don't want too much colors. But when we are done, you won't see any trace of color. You just see a blushy cheek instead of a dark contour. Alright, but you can reduce the amount of this color you apply there, so you can start it little by little, because you might not know how to blend it out at the end of the day. So I just blush the whole of my cheek. Now it's looking too much, so what I will do is I'm going to come again with my beauty blender that I used before. I just dab on it. So this one is absorbing the color, the excess color that I have on it right now. Is absorbing the excess color. Okay, so it gives me something like that. Give me something like that. So back to the self-worth. Don't forget, what we're talking about is accepting yourself, feeling beautiful from the inside. Because when you learn to accept yourself more, when you learn to accept who you are, the shape you have, the shape of the face you have, the body type you have, the skin color you have, you will just learn to be happy. Like, happiness just comes automatically, and you being happy means that you smile more. You smile more. Definitely you smile more. When you walk, you step in the right direction. You step well with with your shoulder high. It has something to do with pride, though. It's just the self-worth, because sometimes, no matter how beautiful you look, and people tell you, oh my baby, you look beautiful, you know what you say when you don't appreciate yourself, when you don't have self-worth? You say, stop flattering me, Joe. Just imagine that comment. Someone commented and said, you look beautiful, and the next thing is that the person should stop flattering you. It's like you don't even believe it, that you look beautiful. Someone is saying you look beautiful, you say, stop flattering me. Oh my goodness. That is the first sign that you don't appreciate yourself. It means that you need to build yourself to appreciate yourself. It means that you need to build your mind to appreciate yourself. All right, so When you have self-worth, when you believe who you are, when people come up to you and tell you you look beautiful, you know what your comment to be? I know. Thank you, by the way. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. That's the feeling that every woman should have. Because I personally do not believe that any woman is ugly. No woman is ugly. If you think one woman in the village or one girl in the village is ugly, you're like, oh, she's ugly. Bring her first and come to transform her into that pretty, beautiful woman. So don't forget, this makeup is a short makeup. There are a lot of things I'm going to be skipping. Like now I've done highlights under my eye and under my nose. That's where I don't need the one under the head, on top of the head, or here. I don't need that because it's a very fast makeup. At the same time, it needs to look and appear beautiful. I hope you are with me. I hope you guys are with me. I hope you're listening to what I'm saying, to this simple gist that I have to talk about today. Is what I feel is important. So the deliberate steps or effort you need to take in order for you to look and feel beautiful, in order for you to feel beautiful, is what we are saying today. First is learning to appreciate yourself more, learning to accept yourself more, looking at yourself in the mirror and just thanking God for the kind of person or the kind of creature that He has created in you. All of this will start gradually changing your mind towards feeling not beautiful, towards feeling worthless, because a lot of things that can actually go wrong when you feel worthless. A lot of things that can go wrong when you feel like you're not important. For instance, when you are called into the public space to maybe for a speech or something, like whatever you say out of your mouth will not feel like it's important. You yourself, like by yourself, is already judging what you have to say. Or the voice that comes out from your mouth, you're already thinking or feeling that whatever you're saying is not sounding fine. You're already feeling like whatever you're saying is not sounding fine. You're already feeling like you're not sounding well, your voice does not sound well. When you start feeling that way, definitely whatever you have to say that would have impacted the people that you have to speak to, or somebody would just disappear. You just realize that there's nothing on your head anymore, like you can't even say anything. And the next thing is you start fidgeting and you start to feel, I don't know the English or what to call it, but that's it. You're judging yourself first. The people seeing you stepping onto the stage or stepping onto them, walking onto them or walking up to them to talk to them, they feel and look at you like this elegant, beautiful looking lady stepping onto them, and they are waiting to hear what you have to say, only for you to get there and you mess it all up because you don't believe that you have what it takes for you to approach them or for you to actually talk to them. Like, you don't believe that you have what it takes to actually approach them or talk to them. You don't believe that, hello, can I tell you that every decision you make is your own? Can I tell you that your life is your life? Nobody's going to hold you responsible for anything. Your life is your life. You have to learn. You have to learn. Take deliberate effort. Deliberate effort is what is important. Read a book. Go searching on YouTube, on Google. Search about what you need to do. You need it. Don't just, keep yourself wasting away or buckling your feelings and your thoughts on the inside. One thing that I know is that when you doubt yourself, most time when you have things to say, do you know you won't say it? Most of the time when you have things to say that are actually important, that people would have learned from or benefit from, you actually know what to say, but you won't say it because you're already judging yourself. You're already doubting that, oh, that person might not even appreciate what you're saying, or what you have to say does not matter, it's not important. You just skip it, and you not being able to express yourself is also reducing the worth that you have in yourself. There's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of achievement you can do, that you can get in life that can help you to boost your self-confidence and your self-worth. But if you keep buckling things up within yourself and in your mind, that's never gonna happen, sister. It's never gonna happen, sister. Okay, now another point that I know is important is cut off. Do you hear what I say? Cut off. Cut off the people that do not make you to make progress. Cut them off. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them anything. There are people in your life, okay, right now, that always judge you. I don't know. Somehow they feel like they're even using you to justify themselves. They always make you feel like you're ugly. When you're meant to go out with them, what you are wearing is never beautiful enough. When you get to their house, they'll tell you that, why are you wearing that? That thing is not fine. They'll give you another one to wear. You need to learn to defend yourself. See, if you find yourself among that kind of friend, and she tells you that what you're wearing is not beautiful, defend yourself. Tell her it's beautiful, that you love it like that. You love how it comes out in your body. That is the first step. That's another step in learning to appreciate yourself. Tell her that you love it like that, okay? Because you saw yourself on the mirror in the first place. Not like there's anything wrong with the clothes. Don't accept anything that is thrown at you at every point in time, or because you're trying to please them. Trying to please everybody at all time is also part of it. Never do things for you to please others. Do things to please yourself. Please yourself first. So I'm going to be doing eyebrows. I will resume my talking after the brows, because this one is important. Because I'm not going to be concealing. It's part of the shortcuts that I'm talking about. I'm done with my skin work, so I'm going to be concealing my brows. You can see I did microblading. This helps me a lot already. So this one, you need to come and do your microblading. Once you've done it, it's giving you a line that you have to follow. You don't have to stress. Some people actually just go around with it like this. What they do is this: once they apply their foundation, they just brush it out. Or should I do that? I think I should just even do that. Just brush it out, probably using brow tints. You can use brow tints. Let me see if I do that. See, it's actually okay. My brow is not carved. See, I think I'm good to go. With this, I'm good to go. So after all, it's just a casual. There's nothing serious. It's for casual. But if you feel the lines are messed up and you still need to sharpen the line, you can still go ahead and do that. So we're done with our brows. I'm not going to be concealing. Next, I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow. I have some leftovers from the foundation here, so I'll just go ahead and use it. I don't need my eyeshadow primer. I'll just use my foundation. You can use your foundation for your eyeshadow as your eyeshadow primer. You can use your concealer. You can even use your lip palette. Okay, so you just blend it like this. Next up, I'll be applying my eyeshadow. Is the casual makeup. Casual, official casual. Casual is casual. Casual, when you say casual, it's something simple. Nothing too serious. So I'm just applying this color. I actually love this color so much. It's like a dirty color. It looks orange, but it's a dirty orange. Like a clayish. I don't know how to call it. Like earthly color, earthly clayish color. So I'm just going to put it on top there. Let it sit. So okay, so where was I? I was talking about people around you that do not appreciate you. Because when you keep surrounding yourself with people who do not appreciate you, it's also helping you to diminish the little self-worth you have in you. It helps you to depreciate the little self-worth you have in you. You have to move with people that appreciate you, the people that loves you, that gives you compliments. Because most of the time, I do it. If I find myself among people, I just look at them like, oh my god, you look so pretty, and that your dress is so fine. Where did you get it? Those kind of people. Sometimes you might not even mean it. It's just like, just to appreciate them, just to show them that, oh, you actually care about what they're wearing. There are people who does not care. They don't even care. Oh my god. All the time, what you're wearing is not nice. What you're wearing is not nice. Apart from even what you are wearing, your hair is not nice. Your makeup is not nice. How about now, sister? What are you doing with that kind of people? Cut them off. Cut them off. Appreciate you. Learn to surround yourself with people that appreciate you. Okay? Those kind of people. Just picture this scenario. The situation whereby you have a party. Maybe you're going for a party with your friends. All right? Have you ever seen yourself in this situation before? You have a party. All right? You went to the party with your friends and you are dancing, and your friend, your friend or whoever it is suddenly told you should sit down. You don't know how to dance. What are you even dancing? She's like, sit down. But she's all in the vibe. Hey, she's dancing to the music and doing alanta, dancing all around, and then she tells you it's actually even possible that you don't know how to dance. Let's even assume that yes, you don't know how to dance. But hello, does she really, really have to tell you that way to sit down, that you're embarrassing her, you don't know how to dance? Won't she just give you that chance to feel yourself? It's a party. It's not everybody that knows how to dance that goes to a party. You go feel yourself and have fun, have fun. Feel the moment, vibe to the music, enjoy yourself. That's what it is. But then you're embarrassing her because you don't know how to dance. A true person who will help you to build your self-worth will teach you how to dance, or probably learn to tell you maybe somewhere else, not in that condition where you guys were. I feel like the situation does not even warrant that. And again, have you ever realized that when you are inside your house, you dance very well? In fact, you know the moves, you dance very well. But when you are out on a party with that your friend, do you know that you don't know how to dance? Like your steps, it just does not always come out right. It always does not come out right because she's there. In your mind, she'll always judge you. In your mind, she thinks you don't know how to dance. That way, that dance steps that you knew that you could dance in the house does not always seem right. It doesn't come out at that moment when you need, because she's there. Do you get? So cut them off. Cut off the knife. Cut off. It has nothing. Don't always, please people. It's not all about pleasing people. It's all about learning to appreciate yourself. When you appreciate yourself more, when you learn to appreciate yourself and please yourself, do you know that the right people will come? The right friends will come. Don't try to please them by just being around because you feel like, oh, nobody else will love you the way you are. She's the only one, or he is the only one, or they are the only one that you have. They're not the only one that you have. Oh. You both were not born together. Oh. You're not from the same, blood, or from the same father or sister or whoever. You're not born together. So the same way you met her, somebody else will come. Oh. Even though it takes time, you will love yourself for it. So I'm just using like a brownish color to blend out my crease to define my eye better. So you can see that I have a deep eye. So I like that eye to pop a little bit to define it. Right. So the true friends will come. They will come. It's not until you hang yourself around and just be managing with somebody who does not even appreciate you, who's always bringing you down, helping you to collapse the little confidence you have in yourself. It's killing it for you. And you are there saying, oh, she's beautiful, she's the best of the friends that you have. How is that one the best of the friends you have? Have you gone to research being friends? Have you gone to research the ideal friend that you need? Go search for it. Go find it out. You realize that that person is not your friend. Cut it off. Cut off. Cut off. Your right state of mind is what is most important. The right state of your mind is what is important, because the benefit of having your self-worth intact, you look more beautiful, you feel more beautiful, you smile more, your best outfit comes out, your makeup comes out right, everything you put on your skin comes out right. We're going to be doing a skincare routine and how to actually, apply the products you're using right now, to come out to look beautiful more, you understand, so you can glow more. Because it's nothing about, you have to have a certain money or you have to be rich so before you can glow, or before you can look right, or before you can look beautiful. That's why we're here. It's all about the beauty of a lady. It's all about feeling and looking beautiful. So I'm done with my eyeshadow. Pretty much that's how I like my eyeshadow. All right, so you can apply brown, you can do anything. So now I'm going to be lining. I personally like winging, so this is how I wing. So you learn to cut off everyone around you that do not appreciate you. One, they don't appreciate you. And another thing is, they help you to cut down the little confidence that you have in you. I don't see why. It's not like it's a love affair, or is it like it's a marriage affair? Because I also did my research while I try to build myself and try to really discover who I am as a person. Because when you don't realize who you are, when you don't discover the kind of person you are, or don't learn to appreciate yourself, no matter what you have, no matter the achievements you have, maybe in your business or in your career, they just never seem right. Sometimes you start questioning yourself if you're even, right to be in that particular direction that you are. It will look like, the career you're choosing for yourself, you don't think you should be there. Everything will just be seeming like it's going very wrong, So I'm wearing a nude. My waterline is natural. I didn't apply anything on it. I just use mascara to bring out my under eyelashes while I try to round up with this. I'm actually done. What left for me right now is just to apply my lipstick. So this one can go with any color of lipstick. It can go with loud colors. It can also go with nude. Since your eye is nude, you can do loud colors like red. I personally like red. If you know me, you know that I am a red person, but I think I should skip the red today. I'm going to be going with nude. Okay, so just since it's a personal product, so just line your lip with brown. This lipstick smells like candy. So sweet. Okay, then you can apply any nude color. I can apply concealer. So this is a concealer. Okay, let me brighten it up a bit with maybe with this kind of pink. Uh, Blending with your lip is still the best blending method. Forget the brush. Professionally, yes, always use brush, especially when it's not your product and you're using next time we're going to be chit-chatting about how to use the right products, especially when you're a professional. You know, you use one product for a lot of people, how to do it hygienically. Okay, so your personal product, you can put your lipstick in your mouth after it's your personal product. All right, so with this look, we are done. What is next is to apply bronzer, and this is totally optional. If you don't like bronzer, don't apply, but I love bronzer. Okay, to me this is the best aspect of makeup, when you get to glow your face and bring out that glow. So I just put it on top of my cheekbone and gently blend on top of the blush contour. Like that. So this bronzer I'm using is actually not like a bright color. It has like an orange shade. All right, it's a glow, like a golden shade. So I love it because it helps to just blend. It helps to give me that shade that I want on my cheek. Okay, it helps to give me the shade that I want on my cheek. But if I am talking about the nose, applying this highlighter to the nose, I will not apply it to my nose. I will use a lighter highlighter to apply to my nose, because if I apply this one, it will be looking dark on my nose. So I'm ready to go rock that party with my friend or whoever that I'm going out with. I'm ready to go out on a casual date. I'm ready to go out on a party with friends. I'm ready to go out for an official function. Alright, my makeup is subtle, it's not too much. I can use this to appear in the presence of the President of the United States of America. Yes. Alright, so we are done with the makeup. So on the concluding aspect of having a self-worth and appreciating yourself, now picture this. I am on my makeup and I am well dressed. My nails are done, though my nails are not done, and my hands looking very ugly. So let me try and cover that aspect. So I'm going to learn to walk tall with my shoulder up high, knowing who I am, knowing that I look beautiful from the outside and also from the inside, knowing what I carry as a beautiful lady, knowing that I am intelligent. Now, when I appear in the presence of anyone, whoever the person is, of course, you can't be dumped now. Always learn to research, okay? So when you have something to say, or maybe like a speech to give, you have done your research, you know what you have. Don't let your physical appearance or thinking that you don't look beautiful to affect anything that you need to give, or anything that you have to contribute to another person, or anything that you need to change another person's life. And don't forget the points that we have made during the process of this tutorial. We've learned that you learn to appreciate yourself more. You need to smile more. When you appreciate yourself, you smile more and you look happy more. And you know, happiness is contagious. Happiness is contagious. Smile is contagious. So imagine when you walk onto a place and you're stepping into a place and you're smiling and you're looking gorgeous. Have you ever walked onto a place and you're smiling? Every other person there will smile with you, but when you're frowning, they'll carry their face to the other side. It will look as if, oh, this one carried something before, she's frustrated. Everyone is frustrated, especially in this country of ours. In this country, you're frustrated for one reason or the other, making money, trying to make money, to look good and all of that. A lot of things will frustrate you, but when you have self-worth, there's always something to to stir your mind. There's always something to give you that feelings of importance, and that's what you need. With self-worth can give you the feelings of importance. When you start feeling important, you smile more and you look happy more. Hello, my lovelies, my beautiful ladies. We are all beautiful. Learn to appreciate yourself more. This is what I have for you in this tutorial today. I hope you like. Please and please and please subscribe to this channel. Share with your friends and your family. If you like this video, share, subscribe, and like this content for more videos. And if you have a request for any video or any topic you want us to do for you, please leave it under the comment section below, and definitely we will do that. Okay, so for now I'm going to be going out. It's about time to pick my kid from school. Remember we did being an entrepreneur in Nigeria. You can go to our channel to watch that video, how you be an entrepreneur. So it's about time. I have to head out now to go pick my kid. This is about 2:18. Okay, it's not time yet, so I'm just going to do whatever I have to do. Today is quite a free day for me. I'm just doing recordings, and I'm going to hang around a little bit at the studio. Maybe when I'm done, I can head out to pick my kid. After that, then I can do other things. Okay, so being a mom is difficult. You need to watch that video so that you know how you can be a mom and how you can manage being a mom and being an entrepreneur, handling businesses and also managing staff, and learning to manage people that works for you or that works with you is also very important. So thank you guys for watching. I am super excited to be here and you being on the other side to watch me. I hope you like this video. Please, if you like this video, kindly press or click on the button or the thumbs up button that you can see right on your screen, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. So once again, it's Ultra Clean Beauty from me to you. It's a bye. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao ciao.